Shalom. Alright, first and foremost, before I get started, we give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Hakodash. I want to say double honor to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, GMS, the rule well and teach well, being good example to Israel. Alright, man, the elect. I want to say peace and blessings to the hope of the elect on the four corner, listen to truth and sincerity. Alright, the great song that you brought in the bar. Alright, just come. Another installment radio station Edification. Alright, I'm gonna turn it up, Lord willing, y'all brothers to be edified. You know, while I lay the law down, man. Let's see what's going on.
Bernie Moreno, businessman in Ohio, was pushing Sherrod Brown out of his incumbency in Ohio. Sherrod Brown's been in that seat since 2006. He was in Congress since 1992. I mean, very significant win. What do we make of now? The balance of power in the Senate, it has officially shifted.
Yeah, we were expecting a Republican majority given the map. But boy, it looks like Republicans may be poised to run the table in so many of these big battleground Senate races called Ohio, Sherrod Brown.
I ain't talking about nothing. Alright, so I go on my phone today. It looked like Trump wins. Trump had 51%. Kamala Harris had, I think, 46%. Trump had most of the states. So here it is. Trump linked up. All right, you had not been watching or been reading in the news, all right, or digging deep, seeking, all right, the secret counsel of the wicked. All right, they plans, all right, for America, which is Babylon the Great, who ought to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, but they plans for the people, all right, going to the biometrics, all right, dealing with what it's called, it's going like transhumanism, all right, everything going digital. This was the plans of Trump and Carl Schwab, all right, when you look at it. And also, what's the other nigga name? Shit, Shalom, bro. Yeah, how about Shema Shabbat, y'all brother and sister, man. Byron Schwab, you know. 144, call about Shema Shah, you know. What's the man name? Dang, I know it called Schwab, but it's dealing with another Edomite. I can't get his name right now, man. Fuck. But they plan is to really bring forth their character. All right, that's the whole plan. All right, and Trump and Carl Schwab. All right, that nigga name right in my head too, man. Oh shit. Damn, so like trying to think of the Edomite name, but the whole thing is about is, all right, the Quran. This is what's going to be implemented, all right, because Trump down with it, you know. Don't think Trump is against Babylon the Great about freedom of speech, all right. No, he down with the program, but this is the left-hand side agenda, all right, how they going to use to implement the Quran, all right, by, you know, them saying, hey, we need to fight for freedom of speech. We need to fight for this. We need to fight for that. All right? It's going to come a point, all right, in history, all right, that guess what? Everything, all right, will be taken away from you. That's prophecy. All right? Because the Lord said that He going to cause the mirth of the land to cease. All right? Those storehouses, all right, that's full, it's going to be what? It's going to be found empty. All right, and they're going to be through the wicked laws and legislation that they put forth. All right, thinking that they're going to cause peace, all right, out of chaos. All right, that's what they want. They want what they say when they say peace and safety, sudden destruction going to come. All right, so how they going to try to bring peace on the earth? All right, by the way of the technology. All right, because a lot of people are going to start complaining, all right, by their houses being broken into, their credit being stolen, their identity being stolen, this and that happening. They're going to make a way, It's called a force thing, all right, without forcing you. That's why I say when you go into Revelation, the 13th chapter, he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, to receive that mark, which is that charagma. But the key word is cause it. How he gonna cause you to take it? All right, he gonna put a clamp on the society. All right, and Trump is in bed with that. Elon Musk, that's that nigga name, Elon Musk. All right, when you look up Elon Musk and Carl Schwab, all right, you go into detailed search their history, their track records, and then you'll start to see, all right, they plans, all right, for the near future, going to Neuralink, brains implants. You know, I'm not giving out medical advice. You know, this is only for education purpose use only, but these are things that you can actually look up in the news or on Google. All right, they Neuralink, look Neuralink up. All right, and see how it link up with the MOTB. All right, link up with the MOTB. Now I want to get a precept real quick. All right, that's why us, you know, as far as the hopefully elect, you know, have eyes to see and ears to hear. All right, taking heed to the prophets who the Lord have sent, all right, to bring us comfort in these evil times. We can't be ignorant to Satan's devices. We got to continue to be on point and observe, be circumspect, and hearken to the voice of the Lord, which is by the mouth of the prophets, starting with the apostles. All right, because it's coming. All right, it's coming. And Trump winning, oh man, damn for sure. All right, well, this is Revelation. All right, this is Revelation 6 and 4. All right, and it says, and there went out another horse, and that horse represents power. All right, it said Noah for Ty. Okay, come the water. It said, and there went out another horse. Remember, horse represent power, and it was red, and that's how you know it's speaking about Esau, Shashua. All right, which is his Hebrew name, Esau, which is the way he. All right, and it said, and power was given unto him. So you see that? That's a key word. All right, in this passage right here, given. All right, and who gives and take it away? Who kill and make it alive? Who womb and heal? The Heavenly Father Yahweh. All right? So the Most High gave this devil this blessing as he received right now. He got power. He got power to control the earth. He got power to kill. You know, he got power to do all sorts of wickedness, to fulfill prophecy on the left-hand side, but no more than less. All right? Power was given unto him. You go to Job 9 and 24, it said the earth was given to the hand of the wicked. All right, and who is the wicked? All right, the so-called white man, according to Obadiah and according to Malachi. All right, or Micah 1 and 4. But mainly the border of wickedness, which is Esau, Edom. All right, it says powers were given unto him. All right, that set their own to take peace from the earth, and that's how he gonna do it. All right, chaos gonna be set in the earth, and he gonna try to bring so-called peace with the new world order, the new way of how this world is going to be ran, a new system. All right, a new currency, and that's gonna be his way of saying we're gonna have peace in this, but it's not gonna be peace. All right, when you think about the detrimental of your health when you're dealing with that charagma, all right, it's not going to be peace. Your privacy is being taken away. You know, your rights being taken away. You know, your freedom being taken away. Your liberty being taken away. That's not peace. All right, but he gonna dress it up real nice for you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, Spanish. All right, but remember, power was given up to him to take peace from the earth. It's raining harder than the hole. It's raining harder than a motherfucker, man. So Salaki, y'all can't hear me like that because it's raining hard as hell. Brother can see. All right, but it says power was given up to him. that set the throne to take peace from the earth. All right, and they shall, he said, they shall kill one another. All right, and they kill one another, going to what? Civil war, civil unrest, martial law. All right, Jacob trouble. All right, 2nd Ezra the 15th chapter, 2nd Ezra the 16th chapter. All right, that prophecy right there is going to be fulfilled soon. All right, and sedition among men, obey one another. Cause it's finna get wild out here, man. That's why I say, woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees. All right, and right and prescribe, because of what? Everything they finna pull forth is not to help you so-called Negroes, man, Latino, Native American, Spanish. It's to destroy you and keep you from being a nation. Psalms the 83rd chapter. All right, there's a heavy chapter, man, because they plans for the New World Order, all right, is to cut out 500 million people, man. That's a lot of people. All right, and replace you with robots, as you've been seeing on social media. You've been seeing that shit on Instagram. You know, you've been seeing that shit on Facebook. You've been seeing that shit, all right, on TikTok. You know, you think it's a game right now. Oh, yeah, hey, look at the robot. Look what they can do. Nigga, they finna take your place, nigga. All right? Here it is. They got robots in the jail system now. All right? So what gonna happen to the guards, the security guards, all that? It ain't gonna be no need for them. All right, everything's gonna be replaced, all right, by technology. This is the plans of the devil. Remember, look up Carl Schwab. All right, look at the plans of Trump. You know, and what's that nigga name again? I forgot that nigga name again, man. They eat him by dang, I forgot that nigga name again. But look the nigga up though, and you'll see the plans for the future. And it do not hold your best interest in it. All right? And I'm speaking about you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, Spanish. All right? But it says to take peace from the earth, and they should kill one another. All right? And then what you're going to have, sedition among men. You know, and they say in Matthew, a kingdom divided against itself can what? It cannot stand. All right? It cannot stand. And it says, and there was given unto him a great sword. And what is a sword? A sword is a killing instrument. All right? And who gave him this sword? The Heavenly Father. But when you go into the book, all right, when you go into Genesis, it's 27th chapter. My friend, let me grab that, because this is when he was blessed with this sword, but he wasn't able to reign with it. All right, until he came in power. All right, via by the Greeks, all right, then the Romans, now the revival Rome, where he really going fulfilling prophecy, all right, in this time, as he'll be loose for that little season. But this is Genesis, let me turn the light on. All right, this is Genesis 27. All right, I'm gonna start at 40. All right, it said, and Isaac his father answered to him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. Now we living in prophecy, because we all know and we all can agree, right? Can we all agree that we at the end of the world, so to speak? Can we all agree? All right, we all agree. We at the end of the world. Everybody can say that, man. We at the end, bro. This is the end of the world. Woo, woo, woo. All right, bet. So it says, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above. When you look around, all right, and see who control everything, who got everything, you put a nation, you know what I'm saying, a nation of people beside it, who would it be? Would it be the Chinese? Would it be the Japanese? Would it be the Africans? Would it be the Arabs? The Arabs? What nation will it be? And I'll let you fill that blank in. All right? Because who got the power to go throughout the whole earth, conquering and destroying? And who got every motherfucking thing? Who got everything a heart can wish? All right, Psalm 73rd chapter. All right, they not in trouble like other men. All right, talk about the Edomites. But here it is, it says, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shall thou live. Remember, it was given to him a great sword, right? By the sword shall thou live, and thou shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou have dominion, when she have dominion, right? Thou shalt break his yoke from off his neck, which that yoke represent what? Bondage. All right, and who had us in bondage? The so-called white people. But this is a blessing that was given, all right, to Esau. All right, and once again, we all agree that we're at the end of the world, right? So let's go to 2nd Ezra 6. All right, this 2nd Ezra 6, and it was Ezra, he was requiring of the last days, right? So Ezra said in 2nd Ezra 6-7, it said, then answer I said, what shall be the pardon asunder of the last of the times? Salaki. Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of that followeth? And the end of what? The end of this society, the beginning of what? A new life, a new heaven, a new earth, right? It said, and he said it to me from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born. All right, of him, Jacob hand held first, of Esau heel. So basically, that's a representation of us being Israelites pulling down the so-called white man out of power. All right, but it starts spiritually because it's his word that we speak to existence. Then physically, it's going to happen by Yahweh Shai cracking in the clouds, man. All right, what it says, Jacob hand held first, of Esau heel. Esau is the end of the world. Because we remember, we all agreed that we at the end of the world, right? We all can agree on that. So Esau is the end of the world. So if Esau is the end of the world, then guess what? He in that blessing of having this sword of fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven. This is the time. All right? And it says, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Meaning what? The kingdom of heaven. Because when this society go down by thermonuclear missiles and never rise again, what's going to be set up? The kingdom of heaven. The throne of David is going to be set up on earth. All right, and that's the patience and the faith of the saints supposed to be patiently waiting on. All right, but once again, Esau is the end of the world. The so-called white man is the end of this age, this society. And Jacob, which is so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, Spanish, is the beginning of their following. All right, so let's go back into Revelation. I want to read that again, but we can make sense of it. Now, Revelation 6:4 again, it said, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. See how the Most High gave it to him? All right, meaning what? The blessing, when you go all the way back to Genesis, the 27th chapter, he gave him the blessing with the fatness of the earth, the dew of heaven, and that sword. All right, and it said, and they shall kill one another, and there was given to him a great sword. You see that? So it all lined up. Esau is the end of the world, and he was blessed with that sword. All right. So when I say going back to Carl Schwab, going back to Donald Trump, and damn, what's the nigga name again? Elon Musk. Yeah, Elon Musk. All right, go look them up. All right, and see what their plan is for the future. All right, and then go look up GMS. All right, New York, GMS the Apostle, GMS Dallas, GMS Atlanta, Chicago, you know, California, LA, San Francisco, Memphis, Mississippi, Arkansas, and be edified. All right, and be edified, and they're gonna tell you, all right, we all speak the same thing, but they're gonna tell you, all right, the plans of the elites, which is to bring forth the new world order through the charagma. All right, meaning everything gonna go digital. All right, it's gonna be a cashless society. All right, that's the plans of the devil, but he's gonna bring it through what? Chaos, and their order gonna be set. All right, and this is what we got to. This is what we got to be This is what we got to be in the sound mind. All right, prepping ourselves. All right, to stay away from the danger. But how can you do that? By taking heed to the prophets, because the prophet's going to tell you what you got to do in order to resist the devil, or order to escape the wiles of the devil. All right, the answer comes through the prophets who the Lord have set up. Because remember, the Lord said that he was going to give you pastors according to his heart. Let me grab that real quick. Jeremiah 3 and 15. All right, because we've been listening to grandma and big mama, granddad, aunties, and your cousin, because they really holy, they really sanctified, blessed, and highly favored. They in their mindset. But when you go into the doctrine of Christianity, they didn't feed us the true knowledge and wisdom and understanding to prepare us for the times to come. And still to this day, Christianity don't feed you with the knowledge and understanding to prepare you for the danger that's set ahead. All right? But the Lord has set up true prophets, true men, according to his mindset. All right? They're going to tell you, all right, how to prepare yourself, get your house in order before the danger comes. Just like the 3 little pigs. All right? One set their house on straws, one set it on sticks, and one built it with the rocks, which is stones. Which house you gonna build? Because their foundation is going to have to be set in Yahweh Shai, known as that chief cornerstone. All right, but back into Jeremiah 3 and 15, the Lord says. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 14. I'm starting at 14. It said, "Turn, O backsliding children," said the Lord. Turn what? Turn back to him. Repent. All right? Because we went our horn to the other gods. All right? But the Lord said, turn back while you yet have liberty. All right? Said the Lord Yahweh, for I am married unto you. You see that? The Lord is married unto us. We made a vow. We made a covenant with the Lord. And it said, and I will take you one of a city and 2 of a family, and I'm going to bring you to Zion. All right? And I will give you pastors according to my heart, meaning his mind. Because that's what the word heart go back to, the Hebrew word lab, it means mind. So the Lord said, I will give you pastors, meaning teachers, prophets, according to his mind, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. Because how can you be delivered? All right? How can you be delivered? What's gonna put you in a safe place of deliverance? Isaiah 33 and 6. Wisdom and knowledge. You see that? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. You see? Wisdom and knowledge shall be stability of thy times and strength of salvation. There you go. You see that? The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure. All right? That's how you're going to be delivered. So going back to Jeremiah, all right, 3 and 15. And I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. So the true prophet is going to teach you and warn you, all right, of the coming danger, and tell you how to set yourself right to be delivered, to be saved, to be protected. They're going to give you the correct message. All right? And now, like I say, I quoted, let me grab it. I think it's Habakkuk, because I had quoted it yesterday. This Habakkuk 3, and I'm starting at 2. All right, it said, O Lord Yahweh, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. And who the speech is coming from? It's coming from the prophets. And now you got afraid. Why? Because what the prophets are telling you is not good. It's not good. The white man coming down having great wrath, that's not good. He gonna kill a lot of people, that's not good. Animals gonna come out the woodwork, you know what I'm saying, and start to slaughter people, because the Lord said that he has spirits created for vengeance. That don't sound good. That don't sound like a party. Do it. Do it sound like we finna get some drinks and clap it up and cut some music on? Why is fucking the purge out here? No. All right? No. So it said, "Oh Lord Yahweh, I have heard thy speech and was afraid, because you heard of the danger that's coming." All right? You heard of the Lord finna a lot of so-called white men to come down having great wrath. And he gonna guess what? He gonna go and spread none. All right? And it says, "And was afraid, O Lord Yahweh, revive thy work in the midst of the years, and in the midst of the years make known. In wrath, remember mercy." This happened with asking the Lord, man. In the time of your wrath, just remember mercy. All right? That means there's going to be a lot of shit going on. All right? Then guess what? You ain't going to be able to stand if you don't have the wisdom and knowledge and understanding, all right, of the Lord. All right? Of what his plans is. All right? So I got to take my ass on and work. Lord willing, y'all brothers, sister edified. Next time, shalom. Abba Baba, Baraka Akim. And may the Lord continue to bless y'all morning. Shalom. All right?